Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's look, I'm going to be doing another Valentine's Day tutorial. This time I'm not going to do my face because I already did that, and if you guys want to see that, you can check out my previous two videos. I did it in both of those. So I'm just going to be doing the eyes today. Yesterday's makeup look was more of like a fun, flirty look, but today's going to be kind of like a sweet look. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. So I'm going to start out with obviously priming my eyes like I always do. And I use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I know you guys have heard that a million times, but I use that to prime my eyes and my MAC 06 to blend it out. I'm going to take from my Naked 3 palette, if I can get a clean brush. I need to clean my brushes like really bad. I'm going to take the Naked 2 palette brush and my Naked 3 palette, and I'm going to use the color Limit and Nooner mixed, which is these two colors right here. And I'm going to put that all over my eyelid up until my crease. And I'm going to drag it out like a little bit past where my eyebrow goes. Okay, now that we did that, we're going to take the color, don't mind my broken shadows in this palette, but we're going to take the color Instinct from the Naked Ultimate Basics palette, this color right here. And that's a little bit darker than the pinks we've used, so it's going to be darker. So we're going to put that in the corner of the makeup that we just did. Now we're going to take the color Lethal from the same palette, this dark maroon color, but we're going to put it lower in this corner right here. And we're going to use just a flat and slanted brush. This brush doesn't have a name, so I've told you that before. You can probably find one that looks just like this pretty much anywhere. I know that Real Techniques makes one like this, so you don't have to spend a lot on it. And we're just going to put this right along our lash line. You can kind of take it out to the end of your eyeshadow, kind of like an eyeliner would be. And just take a thicker brush. This one also doesn't have a name, but I'm pretty sure MAC has one just like this and Morphe has one just like this. But we're just gonna blend that out a little bit so that it's not so harsh right there. And with the same brush, we're going to take a little bit more of that maroon color that I showed you and just get a little bit and pop it right in that corner. You can kind of take it in a little bit if you want to, but if you don't want it to be dark right there, you don't have to. You want to blend out this top line so it's not so harsh. Now that we have that, we're going to add a little bit of that ColourPop Super Shock Shadow and Glitterati. We're just going to add that right on the base, more towards the inner corner. Don't be afraid to use a lot of this stuff because it'll be really pigmented if you keep adding layers on, because as you could tell, it's really shiny now compared to like when I first put it on, it wasn't as shiny. So this stuff is like, and when you press into it, it's really cushiony. I don't know if you can tell by me showing you in here, but it's really cushiony, so even when you think you're using a lot of product, you're really not. Over top of the Glitterati glitter that we put on from ColourPop, I'm just going to add a little bit of, with the same brush I used for the maroon shadow, I'm just going to add a little bit of Dust and Buzz mixed from the Naked 3 palette. I don't know if you can see that or not, but I'm just going to mix those up a little bit and just put that over top of Glitterati so that way it sticks a little bit. If you want, you could even use Fix Plus, which is what I'm about to do because this brush is not helping me. I'm just going to go in with the Naked 2 brush with the Fix Plus because it's more compact and I feel like it will be easier to use. Dust off a little bit of this Fix Plus. I put too much on. And I will be using falsies in this tutorial, just in case you were wondering. I went out and bought some just from the drugstore because I didn't want to make a trip to Sephora or Ulta, So like I said, just add a little bit of Dust and Buzz right over top of Glitterati. And it'll give it a more pink look. And for the underneath of the eye, we're going to go back in with that flat slanted brush that I told you has no name. And we're going to take that maroon color that we used from the Ultimate Basics palette and put that underneath of our eye. You kind of want to make sure that it lines up with your eyeshadow because I feel like it just gives it a more dramatic look and it makes your eyes look a little bit more open. And for the inner corner of the eye, we're going to take a white pencil liner and just line right underneath of your waterline all the way into the inner corner. You can even put some in the inner corner if you want. Also take the white eyeliner on your waterline. You can take your black liquid liner and just do your top lid. And we're going to take a little bit of white liner and put that right on the bottom of your black liner. Do the same on both sides. Now we're going to do our brows. I'm using the, I forgot to tell you, the white liner is the same white liner I used in my first tutorial. It's the Urban Decay Razor Sharp in white. And now I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz for my brows. Now we're going to use our Anastasia clear brow gel if I can find it. And just put that right on your brows if you want. Now do a thin coat of mascara, whatever mascara you want. I suggest the Buxom Lash Mascara in Blackest Black. Now grab your fake lashes, whatever ones you prefer. Mine are literally just drugstore bought because I wanted them for this video. Add a thin coat of glue, dry them out a little bit, and apply them. Let those dry while you do the other one. Let them both dry a little bit. And once they've both dried a little bit, you can add another coat of mascara, whichever mascara you prefer. I'm using my Perversion Mascara by Urban Decay. This will make your fake eyelashes look a little more real. And now for highlight, you guys know my BH Cosmetics palette of the neutrals. I'm gonna mix these two colors like I did in my other Valentine's Day tutorial. And I used the contour brush just to apply that. Now I'm using my flat slanted brush. And I'm taking just this color to put underneath my brow bone. And I'm using the same color and same brush to put on my Cupid's bow. Now I'm mixing both of those two colors just to add a little bit onto the tip of my nose. Like I say with all my videos, you can use whatever color lip you want. Today I'm going to be using the Buxom Full-On Lip Cream in White Russian. This color is kind of the same as my last videos. Lippy, it's really kind of like a milky consistency, and Buxom has like a minty, like refreshing feel in your lips, but this is also like a pink milky color, so my lips are so dry. And if you guys want to know a tip to making your lips look maybe a little bit bigger than they are, when you go to add a lip gloss, a lipstick won't really make your lips look any bigger than they are unless you overline your lips, but when you're using a lip gloss, start in the center of your bottom lip and work your way out from the center on both sides, because that'll make your bottom lip look more plump. And the top lip, you do the same exact thing, start in the middle and drag to both sides, because that'll make it look a lot bigger than it actually is. So thank you guys so much for watching my second Valentine's Day makeup tutorial. This one was more romantic feel, so I hope you guys liked it. I hope you guys like and subscribe to my videos. I put up new videos normally every week. I've put up my first one on a Sunday. I put one up yesterday and one up today, and I'll probably be uploading again next Sunday. So if you guys are interested, just subscribe, and I'll see you next time.